Jeffrey Epstein.
Discussing the Epstein story.
The Jeffrey Epstein Island.
Talking about Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes.
And that's
Jeffrey Epstein.
For Jeffrey Epstein.
The news and this channel has been covering Epstein so much that it seems like we've almost forgotten about Diddy. Almost. And we've all heard the hot takes and conspiracies surrounding this man. In fact, I may be putting out a couple of those soon myself, but I try to shoot for originality on this channel, and here's what I've got to say. You know how when you get into a tough situation and you want to sound tough and funny at the same time, and you tell everyone in the room, don't mess with me, I shot Tupac.
Catherine, she don't know me. She don't know me at all. I'm a thug. I'm a real thug. I shot Tupac. I did the first time we was arguing over a pocket spot.
Nope, just me. My high school principal reminded me that I was only 2 when Tupac was shot, so either I was a bad toddler or I'm just a liar. But I know who did shoot Tupac, or Diddy. You see what I just did there? That's right. I believe Puff Daddy, otherwise known as Sean Diddy Combs, was behind the murder of the rapper Tupac, as well as Tupac's rival, Christopher Wallace, better known as Biggie. And if you think I'm crazy, let's look at a clip from Diddy's Bodyguard.
I was offered $30,000 to perform a hit on Biggie Smalls. March 1st of 1997, I was approached by Diddy to perform a hit on one of his artists. Finding out that he wanted all the rights to all his catalogs.
Wild. What's even more wild is that not too long after dropping that video, Diddy's bodyguard has since died under mysterious circumstances, which I actually plan to make a video about that as well. So if this is your cup of tea, why don't you show me some love? Check out my channel and subscribe for more crazy awesomeness. Don't worry, dear viewer, we're going to come back to the alleged hit Diddy put out on Biggie in a minute, but before we do that, let's take a look at how Tupac and Biggie fell out. Well, Tupac and Biggie were friends, and Diddy was friends with Tupac as well. In fact, Diddy owned the label that signed Biggie on, so Biggie and Diddy were very close. In 1994, Tupac got shot 5 times and robbed. This incident could have very easily killed him. Let's play a clip that gives us some additional details.
On November 30th, 1994, a hotspot for rap artists at the time, that's Sean Diddy Combs outside as police arrived on scene. Night, Tupac was coming to this very space where we are right now. He was going to be a guest on a new track. But that's when it all happened down in the lobby of this building.
He's walking around the corner and he hears some familiar voices from several stories above. And the people yelling at him were Lil C's and Chico Del Vec, both members of Biggie's affiliate rap group, Junior Mafia. And so they're all excited to see each other. And Lil C's runs down to the lobby to meet Tupac.
Tupac was in the lobby of the building. He was waiting to go upstairs when those 3 gunmen entered. They demanded jewelry and cash. Tupac initially resisted. Then he was shot 5 times. And those gunmen made off with about $40,000 worth of jewelry. Eventually, Tupac was dragged into the elevator. What happened next would change the course of rap history forever. Even though there's no evidence Biggie and Sean Combs were involved, Tupac publicly blamed them.
So, for whatever reason, Tupac blamed Diddy and Biggie for the attempt on his life that night, and their relationship wasn't the same afterwards. And you might say just because Tupac suspected Biggie's and Diddy's involvement in this shooting doesn't necessarily mean they were involved, and normally I would agree with you. But take a look at a Biggie song that dropped not too long after Tupac was shot, a song produced by Diddy's record label.
Who shot you?
Yikes. It's a little Lil Durkish, wouldn't you say? Like, if Tupac and Biggie were around nowadays, and one of them got shot, and another made a song called Who Shot Ya, we'd all be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but you ain't got none.
Okay. I'm very glad that you said that. Because respectfully, I beg to differ.
I killed Darnell, yeah, I shot him with my 9. I shot him 9 times, 9 p.m. on the dime.
I couldn't have shot Darnell. I was at my cousin's birthday party. Red Lobster, November 9th.
At Red Lobster?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, I gotta tell you, I find that really hard to believe.
I got an alibi, birthday Red Lobster. When in reality, I shot Darnell like a mobster.
And Tupac definitely had something to say about it as well. He disses Bad Boy Records, Diddy's label, and even made a caricature of Biggie and made a song about how he allegedly Diddy's wife. Shots fired. But what's really incriminating here is that according to Duane Keith Davis, the man arrested for involvement in Tupac's murder, Diddy apparently offered Davis's gang $1 million to kill Tupac, and the head of Tupac's record label should mind. Unfortunately, Tupac's alleged shooter, Orlando Anderson, the man he got in a fight with the night he was shot, died in the gang-related Compton car wash shootout 2 years later. But Duane Davis, Orlando's own uncle, admits that he and his nephew were involved in the shooting that claimed Tupac's life. But he also says that Diddy was the one who was truly behind it all, offering the pair up to $1 million for the hit. So we have means and motive. And in case you guys missed what Uncle Ron, Diddy's dead bodyguard, said about Diddy's hit on Biggie, Diddy's motive was money. And interestingly enough, after the deaths of Tupac and Biggie, Diddy raked in millions. He owned the rights to Biggie's music.
That he wanted all the rights to all his catalogs.
So after Biggie's death, Diddy collected every cent earned by the rapper. And when Tupac died, Diddy's main rival in the rap game was silenced forever. Not only giving Diddy street cred, but also eliminating his rival label's most promising performer. What do you think? Did Diddy kill Tupac and Biggie? And more interestingly, did Diddy Combs kill his wife and bodyguard with microdosing? They died the same exact way. So maybe there's something to those rumors. Subscribe and stay tuned. I'll be covering that next week here at Abnormal Alley.